That kind of. Upset if I think. Oh,
Okay, I am now live.
There you go.
Huh?
There you go.
That's not what I heard.
Did you hear?
I don't know, some kind of weird jibber jabber from you.
Eh, to be fair, I woke up 30-ish minutes ago.
Mm.
Work has been drained full already. Is what it is.
Yep.
But how are you doing?
I'm doing as well as one can, I suppose.
Yeah, I was gonna go live yesterday, but my body was in too much pain. I had to lay down, call it a day.
I mean, that's fair. Health first. I'm trying to get my sound for my game to pop back in. There it is. I hate when it does that sometimes. It just randomly does that. But the sound just doesn't want to come through.
Just turn your headset off and turn it back on. Problem solved.
No. It's not anything to do with the headset.
I mean, no, my luck. That's what it would be for me.
Turn it back to my main screen. This volume is now going through perfect. For me, it was just more of my capture card. I didn't want to take it for a moment. Happens sometimes.
You've also been there where it's like, all right, all I'm gonna do, turn this off, turn it back on. Ding, works.
I mean, that's most of my equipment. Anyway, I can just turn it off, turn back on, boom, it's back. Yo, Mary, welcome in.
Hey, Mary,
I'm gonna get this Alpha Magikarp today. I'm gonna try at least.
I'm
I
trying
want my
for
Alpha.
a
I
lucha.
want my Gyarados. Wait, is that? It is.
You already
There
got
it
it.
is.
You already
There it
got it.
is. Yeah, I've already got the Alpha Magikarp.
There goes that one. Like it's good and bad because like yeah, you got the hunt you wanted. That's like what are you gonna hunt now? Know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things I want to hunt because living decks and all.
All of it.
There we go. One luxury ball, and I got my gear my Gyarados coming. I already got a regular Magikarp. Got that earlier. So now this one gets to become a Gyarados.
Your Schmega.
Now we can see how big a shiny Alpha Gyarados is.
So you mega evolve and it gets
Yeah, it evolves. It goes from a bus to a semi truck.
it honestly sounds like something they Lord. You
Yeah, that's a big Gyarados.
gonna say when you said bust a semi truck, I'm gonna say like that sounds like something they would do with Reverum.
I mean, to be fair, it goes from like a regular thing to like a train.
Oh Mary, that's definitely a rare find.
Nice, Mary. I haven't yet to get a Bunnelby. It took me forever just to get a Magikarp.
Clearly not forever enough.
Till I stood here and just like was consistently resetting. That's how I got it. I also don't need to hunt Star You or Star Me anymore either. I got both those static alphas from
Yeah.
Area 2 as well.
Real quick, can you remind me, did the season end today or does it end tomorrow? I haven't gone online yet.
I haven't checked. I'd have to look.
Okay.
I don't have any charge to get my Gyarados to Mega Evolve. A Shiny Patrat. Yeah, that's good. That's something that I caught, I think, my first day playing this game. Not even shiny hunting, it just happened to be there. Speaking of which, I need to go around here to go get that other shiny that I noticed there from all the resets. Really didn't take that long to get what I got either. Okay, there's a Patrat right there. It's shiny.
You're lying.
Nope. Shiny Patrat.
I'm happy for you.
I'm gonna just throw a Pokeball at it because I'm not keeping that. That's extra.
So happy for you.
Yeah, you're begrudgingly happy for me.
Huh?
I mean, I have 5 shiny Lucarios and 4 shiny Tippigs as well. An extra Charmander, an extra Totodile, an extra Aggron, extra Swablu.
So apparently the season ends tomorrow at 5:59 UTC.
Okay. And then we gotta deal with Zygarde. Yeesh.
I'm already trying to plan for an ice type.
I have one built. I have Frostlass.
I don't have mine built.
And I think I have my Frostlass built right. I know Frostlass is specifically a special attacker.
Correct.
In no world is Frostlass a physical attacker.
What, you don't want to run Shadow Claw Ice Shard?
And I can put this here. Take my Gyarados to put it in the correct box.
Might as
Boom.
well run Focus Blast Gallade while you're at it.
Yo, Star, welcome in. What's up? Happy Total Drama Tuesday. Remember when I mentioned that time in DMs after stream? Yeah, I remember. What's up? Did you get the thing for the characters? This stream hasn't been even 20 minutes yet, and I've already gotten 2 shinies. I don't think there's really anything left in Area 2 for me to hunt, except maybe Bidoof.
Kakuna. I forgot about Bidoof.
Let's see. I got Patrat. I might need. I got Staryu. So Badoo. I'm gonna hunt Kakuna right next to Area 18 for the Alpha, since that one's static. I could use one of
Oh,
these
and the
guys,
Beedrill.
but I think I can hunt the little guys at Area 6. Let's see. Now it's just reminding you to DM me when you and Sable are ready. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm so you guys want to know a funny story?
Just spit it out because that ain't gonna be funny.
I forgot today was Soul Drama Tuesday,
Yeah.
and I already made the plans for after stream.
Wow. Yep, not funny. Didn't laugh.
Or like a oh Sable.
That's a Sable blunder, guys. Put that in there. Total Drama Tuesday is only the thing we do on a Tuesday. That's why it's called Total Drama Tuesday.
Oh, Sable. Oh, that is shiny. Okay. I found a
I hate
shiny.
that. Nice. I hate that my Streamlabs is telling me upgrade to Ultra and get up to 3 months of Discord Nitro. Bleh. Yeah, Star was crashing out hard yesterday in his stream.
What happened? Or is this something that you can't talk about on stream?
He crashed out on stream. He was
Well, I don't
playing
have.
Donkey Kong Country Returns mirror mode and was fighting one boss like 100 times because he kept dying and so he started crashing out. I was there the whole stream just watching.
Sorry, how could you get mad at a video game?
Says the guy who
I
gets mad
I
stuff up.
wouldn't. I wouldn't ever.
Sure you wouldn't, buddy. Nice try trying to lie to yourself, but we know you get mad at video games.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm lying to myself.
Back in Area 2, even though I don't need to be here anymore. Because I got everything that I can possibly want to get from here. I still gotta go get some stuff from Area 1. So I need to get Bumblebee, I need to get Scatterbug, I need to get Mareep and Pichu.
Well, they give you a static Mareep.
Yeah, that thing is fully evolved. I need
Oh
2 more.
no! You're only supposed to collect them. Evolve them. You only evolve when you have spares.
Is that why Sableye doesn't have an evolution? Because nobody wants to spare an evolution for it?
What are your favorite Pokemon besides Lugia again?
All of them gonna have evolutions except Lugia. This is legendary.
Well, Umbreon's the worst evolution.
I said no one ever.
I said, got no
Oh,
good
like
offensive stats.
like I said no one ever.
Just say I'm a nobody. I don't like this.
That's what I said.
I don't like this game.
Remember, Phil, anything you could say, I'll just turn the tables right on you.
I don't like this game. I want a new partner.
You start it, I turn it on you. Easy.
Ain't fun anymore.
I mean, that's why they have this saying, Sable, keep your words soft and sweet, because you may have to eat them later.
Leafeon's got good stats. It's just not bulky enough to live.
Leafeon is, well, Leafeon has an equal and worst evolution shiny with Glaceon.
Umbreon's up there. Said no one ever.
Umbreon has a very noticeable shiny, unlike Leafeon and Glaceon. which you really, really have to look at or get close to tell.
I know Leafeon always messes me up because like
It's
I've
normally
seen
just
the
eyes.
well, my thing is like I saw the fan made shiny of it being like autumn colors.
Hmm.
So in my head, like, or I guess more so in my heart, it's autumn colored for the shiny. But my brain is trying to like, that's not right.
I feel like they could have made those shinies much more noticeable than they did. I feel like they just were lazy about it and chose not to.
Hmm.
And they need to stop with green shinies.
Certain green
Green.
shinies aren't the worst.
I mean, Dragonite's green shiny in this game looks better than it did in Scarlet and Violet or in any other rendition of Pokemon.
Well, that's because Scarlet Violet looks like garbage.
It went from like a baby food green to a nice little mint. Just leaps better. If I had to put a least favorite evolution,
Helion.
what? That's just you being stupid now.
Kecleon?
I'm just gonna ignore you.
What about Empoleon?
What about shut up, Eon? How about that?
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah, it's the one. It's your favorite, but you never do it.
So I can still admire it.
Honestly, my least favorite, I'd probably say it's maybe Flareon. Actually, no, Glaceon. I'm not a fan of Glaceon,
Like at all.
like at all.
Hmm.
I wish like Espeon had a better shiny instead of that green that it is.
But hey, it's a noticeable shiny.
It's noticeable, but I feel like it could have been a. They could have picked a better color.
I do agree. I know I've like brought this up to you before, but like from generations 1 through 5, they didn't custom make the shiny like sprites. It was like a code they put in that altered the color palette every single time. So it was like one specific code they put in, just copy paste that code, and whatever it created is how the shiny came out.
I feel like a custom code what is what made better shinies than than them going in there and doing it themselves. Just like paste the code, see what happens, boom.
I don't think they did it. See what happens. I just made a code and just passed it along.
And it probably worked out for the better compared to what they're doing now with some shinies.
I agree. If you're comparing it to shinies, yes.
I mean, not all modern shinies are bad, just not all of them are good either.
Like I know I talk bad about this game a lot, but Scarlet and Violet has some of the worst shiny models I've ever seen. Because a lot of it was just purely lazy, just to release the game.
I could agree. These stars. Let's see. Star says the worst evolution is Leafeon stats wise, but overall they're all amazing. Glaceon and Sylveon are his favorites. Third is Espeon. I'd, I'd have, if I would put a top three shiny evolutions or evolutions period, Umbreon, uh, not Vaporeon, uh, probably Umbreon, Sylveon, Flareon. Vaporeon would probably get maybe fourth place. Either you're being chased or you're just being quiet now.
I'm just being quiet because I'm setting Halucha spot a spawn,
Hmm.
but the way I'm doing it is like it's edge to edge on a roof.
I think for me, I just rather do the overload in 20 for that.
I still haven't checked out your video to do it. Plus, I'm also going for a alpha and non-alpha one because of the way I'm hunting.
When it comes to the 1 second mega, I'm going purely alpha. I mean, I got a decent amount of them so far.
Folks, remember when I told you I'm going for like Pokemon gym leaders use and the
Hmm.
champion? Well, so when I'm going for the champions Pokemon, all of them have to be alpha. The champion. Well, what if I told you a gym leader uses Halucha and the champion also uses a Halucha?
Hmm.
I gotta hunt for this thing twice. So I'm trying to get the non-alpha right now.
I have 24 of the current roster of megas. No, star, can't have it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I don't fall off this roof.
The Mega Dex. 20. I have 24 out of the 65 currently available, minus the obvious ones that can't be shiny.
So I want to see what like 90 Mega Zygarde looks like. I gotta wait for Pokemon Home for that.
I also don't think I want to bring any of my. I'm not gonna bring any of my shinies from any other game in this one, purely because of the can't go back thing.
Well, that's if that's true, right?
That's why I'm gonna put an extra in here and then test it.
I already have my extra ready. I got a random Fletchling I caught in Scarlet Violet.
Shiny Bulbasaur.
Going off. What happened to the guy that was always humble? Y'all know I'm
Not my
just
fault.
joking.
Not my fault. Your shiny luck is doo doo water.
I was doing so much better.
Listen to my extras real quick. That's good to hear, Mary. Oh, there's a raid coming in.
Oh,
A Blitz raid.
welcome, Raiders.
There's Blitz himself. Let me switch over to my raid screen.
Or I still won't find a shiny.
Welcome in, Blitz. Frederick. Welcome in, Alchemic Gamer. How is Sonic? Frontiers. Fable has zero shiny luck. He steals some from others.
I never stole any. We made a command where, uh, like if you use my luck, you lose shiny luck.
Thank you again for the raid, Blitz. Can somebody drop his link? So you know what? I have my own thing right here. I can drop it myself. Wait. Blitz finished playing the goated Sonic game. I disagree. I don't think Frontiers is that great. It's not good enough to be in goated tier.
What's the
Not for me.
goated game?
Well, for me, you know my answer.
Okay, unbiased. That can never be a thing. Yours would be
Sonic Heroes is goaded, and
uh,
Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut is also up there as well.
I saw this thing for someone like uh modded XD Gale of Darkness where it has like custom forms, has regional variants and stuff in it. And it's also
Yeah.
called Pokemon XD DX Director's Cut.
Huh. Frederick, you can't say Sonic games are goaded or not when you've only beaten two of them. Got you there.
Because there's only two of them, dum dum.
And and then we hear stupid answers from a stupid person.
Hey, that was not called for. Frederick is not dumb.
Frederick didn't say anything. He didn't call it. Say there was only two of them. You did.
Well, speaking for Frederick,
No, Frederick can speak for himself.
I I I I, I plead the fifth.
All good, Star. Sable, stick to what you know. Just Pokemon.
Even then, I don't know what I'm doing.
Take a look at this Blitz. All of these are extras,
I hate life.
in all of these boxes. Nothing but extras in these boxes.
Why do I feel like
Ignore
80% of them are without
these.
charm?
Ignore these because those are going to home. Now we get into the unique ones that I'm keeping for my living decks. Except for I need to get this one out of here. That's extra. I have a lot of shinies. A lot of them. Who needs sandwiches when you got the bench? Well, bench, fast travel, overloading spawns. You got more methods in this game than just sandwich and knockout, which makes
Well,
it better.
I wouldn't say you got more
Plus, I played
options.
Sonic
You just have more
Rush.
chances.
Sonic Rush, isn't that a mobile game? I wouldn't count that. could never count
I mean,
a mobile Sonic game as a real Sonic game.
my only counter argument is like could count Pokemon Home as a Pokemon game.
That's more of a Pokemon service, not a game. A game is something you play, not something that you use periodically for one thing.
I mean,
That's a fact that you can't argue with.
well, what do you mean when you say when you use it for only once?
Only to transfer things from one game to another game. That's a service. That's not a game.
That's
That's just
Home. I
an
said
app.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go, I don't count. I don't count that as a Pokemon game. It has Pokemon in it, but I don't count it as a Pokemon game.
I mean, because technically it does do the things you do in Pokemon. You catch them, you battle, and you can shiny hunt. It does the three things.
Okay, Rush and or is on DS. Okay, then yeah, you can count that as a Sonic game since it was on a gaming console and was an actual game. I'm gonna start doing the teleport method here at 19. I need to get me a shiny Eevee so I can get a shiny Alpha Eevee, preferably.
Just so you can have your Alpha Espeon Umbreon. It,
Yep. And then I'll need to get just a regular Eevee. I don't need the base form to be Alpha. And the only reason I'm going for Alpha with the evolutions is because majority of the ones I have are Alpha. Might as well just keep going.
yeah, I had that. And I get that one.
And if I happen to get a shiny Alpha base form Eevee, then that, that's the last one. Hey, I'll just take it.
Another Pidgey.
You should get a dupe shiny.
Because now that was my first ever spare one. Because now I already had the full set.
It's Sable's first extra shiny. They grow up so slow.
I hate you. You know, part of me thought about taking a nap instead of streaming. But thanks for making me regret waking up. It's all jokes, people.
Just like Sable's shiny luck.
Everything is a curse.
Yeah, I've got nothing but unique shinies except Bulbasaur. You, you've gotten two Pidgeys. I think that's all you've gotten so far, right?
I plead the fifth.
Okay,
I need
then
a
get that.
lawyer. I need a lawyer.
You got you've got two Pidgeys. I've got an Alpha Magikarp, a Patrat, a Bulbasaur. So I gotten three so far.
You know what makes this one worse?
What?
Oh, go. Well, go finish what you were saying. Sorry.
I was gonna say two of them were within 10 minutes of the stream going live.
I was gonna say the thing that makes this worse is I put in work to get that shiny charm. wasn't just about catching Pokemon. It was getting those battles. It was doing every single research task. You tell me I did all that work and my luck still sucks. I just not done the work. Just try to go full on check.
I mean, you could have, but yeah,
But I also thought my luck was getting better with Switch 2.
your luck is
And
getting
then
better with Scarlet and Violet.
apparently,
Draw distance.
apparently,
Once you were reduced back to your 50 and your draw distance, your luck went right back to where it is normally.
that I need a lawyer to represent me because I feel like this is criminal. This
Get
just
better
doesn't
shiny
feel
luck
right.
easy.
Where's my
You gotta
lawyer?
get better shiny luck.
I like my idea on getting a lawyer.
I'm looking at my chat and Frederick is just talking about A&W root beer.
Ugh, soda.
Duh.
No, ew. What I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. I mean, personally, I agree because I have not drinking soda in a year, and I have no intention of drinking soda again.
I'm actually up there with you.
Like, I'll have flavored waters and stuff instead.
Closest thing to flavor water I drink is milk.
That's not flavored water, though.
It's not. That's why I said it's the closest thing. It's either
I drink
just
the I
regular
drink the
water or milk.
sparkling water. I drink the sparkling water.
You're fancy.
It's only like $11 for a pack of 24 of them.
I'm so glad you said for a pack. I was about to lose my mind if you told me for a bottle.
Not no, definitely I wouldn't pay $11 for a bottle of sparkling water.
I was like, Lord, you don't have that type of career to get that kind of bottle.
Like why I can just get like the entire thing for $11. And even if I don't get it from like the 24 pack, I can still get like a pack of 10 for a little bit cheaper than that. Yeah,
But that
Will, welcome in. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while.
I want
Hope
you to
you're
know
doing
that
well.
Mawile from like the roof in Area 17
Uh-huh.
literally chased me from gate to gate with the pack of Pyroars. So Pokemon hates me when I'm collecting it.
I mean, that's your perception of it. But okay.
What else do you explain a Mawile just chasing me across the whole field when I never seen that before until now?
The fact that Mawile is an aggressive Pokemon.
Okay, but even when it was aggressive, I still got off the roof in time and it never chased me. It always just stay on the roof, still using the attacks. This time it chased me to the gate.
They have a large chase distance.
Okay, so I want to retract my statement. I was very lucky those other times.
Yeah.
Either that or I like always cornered it without knowing, or it would just
See,
be standing in front of a building.
yeah. I'm only drinking cola because I'm sick. Otherwise, it'd be water. Okay. Have you guys heard of Liquid Death sparkling water? No, that stuff's trash. F tier.
They asked if we heard of it, not what we thought of it.
I'm giving my opinion regardless. That stuff is F tier. Absolute
Your
trash.
opinion was not asked for. Your opinion was not asked for. You take that back.
How about you shut up? How about that?
Don't you guys always tell me to keep my opinions to myself?
Yeah, when they're bad, or actually no, your opinions keep it to yourself because you normally go out of pocket with yours and go off topic and throw
That
somebody
is
else in the
not
mix.
entirely true.
It is true.
Name me one time I've done that.
Every single time you're throwing up an opinion just because you want to be involved in a conversation.
You have an example? Then you're just pulling up stuff out of thin air with no context whatsoever. Like that's kind of messed up to the viewers.
You know very well what you did. Like several times when it's me and Lumion talking and we're talking about, like, let's say we're talking about Pokemon, for example. You you all of a sudden throw in an opinion on Digimon instead, which is
That
not
is
on
so not true.
just
That
because
is
you want
so
to be
no,
mad.
no, 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 no. You know how I know that's a lie? Because I've never played Digimon in my life. I already know you're lying. Just fabricating stuff.
No, this can be factual as heck, all the way to the roof because you don't need to have played it to go throw in an opinion.
Kind of do. How else am I supposed to state my opinions? Randomly throw them out there?
Yeah, you do that a lot.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, come on. If we're going to agree with this, I need to lead a real example.
It's only 3 times since I joined.
Name one.
Oh yeah, the Sonic thing. How about that? It was a it was a conversation between me and Frederick, and you threw your opinion in
Repeat what my opinion was? Now I'm trying to remember this part.
when me and Frederick were talking about the Sonic games, and he only and Blitz brought up that Frederick can't talk about go to Sonic games because he's only played two of them. You you threw an opinion of because there's only two of them.
Okay, that wasn't more so opinion, but a wrong fact. Two different things.
Even Mary says she saw you. Look at that. Look at that.
I'll throw in just random opinions. It's always relevant to what we're talking about.
And let me catch Blitz up to speed here.
Oh no.
Find his Frederick Blitz was talking about liquid death sparkling water,
Okay,
which I immediately put in F tier. That stuff is garbage.
so that was not a random fact I was saying. That was not a random opinion. It was an opinion on topic to get perspective. It's you thought Rush was a mobile app, and I compared it to Pokemon Home, Pokemon Go. Jesus. I was like, what, says Pokemon Go not count as a game? You thought I said home. I was saying go. So I was trying to see where you stood on that.
Yeah, I don't count Go as a actual Pokemon game.
That's what that was. That wasn't me just. I didn't say home. For that argument, I never said home.
I count Pokemon Go as an exercise app disguised as a Pokemon game because you have to go outside.
Frederick, come on. Even at, I feel like everyone has to know what F tier is. No one actually meant F tier meant fantastic.
Yo, Levi, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing?
But Blitz, you can rewind it. I never said about Pokemon Home. That was Lord
You
thinking
said
I said it
no.
when I said
You said
go.
home, and then once I started putting things together with about home, you corrected yourself after the fact and said
No, I
go.
say go. Play back my string. I said go.
Yo, Matt, welcome in. How's it going?
I want you to know if I phase on this Halucha again with another Pidgey, I will actually lose.
Levi, look what I got. I got my shiny Alpha Starmie, which is going to be shiny Alpha Patrick Star later. And my shiny Alpha Gyarados. I've got a decent amount of the alphas that are that have their mega.
Is everything okay?
Are you good, Matt? So, in Frederick, F tier is a bad thing. I'll eventually need to replace this Pidgeot. It's not. It's Omega, and it's shiny. But it's not Alpha. So I'll find the Alpha version at some point. Let's see. We can't. Oh, I see. Hopefully they can find him.
That's not what F tier means.
Frederick, do I need to like? Do you need to go to Google and pull up like the definition of F tier or a tier list in its own?
Okay, so imagine high school grading system. A, B, C, D, F. Okay? The only difference is that there's something above A tier called S tier, which is a perfect score. The only difference.
Is B tier better because you're calling it Blitz tier? Blitz? Is that it?
Okay, so if we're doing that, doesn't that mean technically Sable is S tier?
Negative S tier. New tier invented just now. Right here, live on chat. On the stream. Chat. I'm gonna coin that. Negative S tier.
We are not coining this. We are not making this a thing.
Too late, coined.
Nope.
Right here, live on stream.
I refuse. I refuse to accept this injustice.
No, it's justified, alright.
No, it's not. It's literally using your logic against you, and then all of a sudden it's wrong.
Stable is in the newest tier, negative S tier, which is below F.
Not a thing.
For every positive one, there has to be a negative one, so there's the negative
There
one.
was never anything called plus S tier.
S tier has Paris.
My friends just
Levi,
want to.
wanna be
In that case, I
wanna
think
be
I.
Alpha? You could be right there next to Paris.
If you ever want to know what bullying looks like, I'm pretty sure this is it.
And if it is it's because copied that onto yourself. You
No, I didn't. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Okay. I was giving an explanation as to how the tiers worked. Frederick took it as, oh, it's a name based. And then Blitz was like, oh, so B is for, like, B tier is for Blitz. Like, no, because then S tier is for Sable. And all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy here. And then you guys decided to insult me, but I used your logic. That's all it
Squirtle,
was.
Squirtle equals S tier, so Squirtle is better. I need to get an alpha
Hold
siphon
on,
as
wait.
well.
Okay, you know what? You're right. So that's on Lord. Because Lord's like, because you're the one that said, was the B for Blitz. But yes, that's my fault for not fully reading the chat. So that's Lord's fault.
No, that's your fault.
I thought you read the chat the way it was written.
Congratulations, you get a failing mark, Sable.
Hey, we're back in high school. I get bullied and I'm failing. It's awesome.
Yeah, Sable got the held item called Bullyable.
I need to use my ability. I quit.
While everyone's here, I need to make sure everyone's aware that I have a new system in place on my stream.
Frederick, you're the one that said F tier, F equals Frederick. That is definitely what you said in chat. That is on you.
There we go, so everybody's aware of this point system that I have now on my stuff.
You got channel points now?
Yeah,
When did that start?
it's written right there at October 21st. That's when I implemented them.
Alright, is it like exclamation points? And how do I check my points?
I think it is points. I don't know if I get them, but
Yeah, you automatically get it because you're part of the stream.
I definitely shouldn't get points. Yeah, I have 3,600 chaos energy, which is the point's name.
I've watched your stream it as long as you've been live with these. They have the same amount of points.
I think I don't know how I even have that many points since I don't really speak as much in my chat. It's because it only gives you the points every 5 minutes.
I think it's because it's counting lurking.
It shouldn't,
So
because it's only supposed to count when you speak, and every 5 minutes when you speak. So I think it
well,
adds up as every 5 minutes that you've talked.
I thought it was 5 minutes you were in stream because there are times I haven't like talked in Lumion stream where she has to point stuff, like because I lurk so many times, and I still get like a plethora of points.
Levi, what do you mean you lost? You won a good amount of points just there. That's not losing. That's you just won.
Yeah, but Levi wanted to win more. They didn't meet their like status quo, so they lost.
Levi, here's the thing. Levi just likes to lose points.
Just gamble it all away.
I mean, that's possible, but it's a 50-50 between winning and losing. It's not 100% the whole time. no idea, Levi. This only thing I set up was the point system. I set up the amount of points per win or per loss, and then I also dropped down the cooldown for the gambling as well. So I didn't touch anything else because I didn't want to mess anything up.
Good job.
Looks like Mary has the most, or second most, points.
All right. Now my competitive side just came out. Hold on.
Well, you have to catch up to Levi. She has so many. She's almost at 100,000.
I don't like this. I lost all of it, so cool. We're good.
You lost all of your points. You have no points left to gamble, bruh.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, ain't that just the breaks? Meanwhile, Levi crosses into 100,000 points. Man, that's not a shiny Eevee, unfortunate. Go to area 18. Is it even? You guys check the weather as well. Okay, it's sunny. Okay, the Eevee should spawn then. It's kind of weird that Eevee will only spawn in sunny weather. It won't spawn in like cloudy weather.
That's weird because now my weather just became very sunny. Like the moment you said sunny weather outside, and then my like sky just turned orange. So weird. Lord, get out of my game. Bad enough you bully me in real life.
Alpha Finnegan on the roof. Not shiny, unfortunately. That'd have been sick if it was. Then I wouldn't have to hunt it. Regular Eevee. Something down here just shined. Oh, it's right there. That's an extra.
What was it?
My F box so I can go in there. A Weedle. Get in the extras box, buddy. That's the only place you belong. I would like this Lopunny to be shiny, but that's a long and far in between. But I know somebody who's got 3 of them. Something else just shined. Punkaboo. That's unique.
Hey, I still got my 2 Pidgeys.
I think Punkaboo's one I think maybe Levi's been after. I just caught it. Yeah, that's not a dupe, so it goes with the uniques. Yep, Levi's gonna crash out now.
Lord's bullying us, Levi. I don't like this.
I'm not bullying her. I'm bullying you because you deserve.
I don't even think I deserve all of it today. That's the crazy thing.
I wouldn't pay much attention. Levi Sable just makes up crap sometimes.
I'm trying to get some sympathy out of it. Okay?
You can't get sympathy for things you start, man.
These ones I didn't even start. You gotta tell me that I deserve it because I started when I didn't start anything.
You sure about that?
This is going. Good. Name me one of these things I said today that started it.
Hello, Alpha Halucha. Hello.
If
We'll do some bench resets right here.
Alpha Haluchon. Where do you?
That's funny.
You. I might have to mute myself on Discord because I will curse on my stream.
We could also say, well, you know what the difference between you and Levi is?
People like Levi.
She's actually nice to me.
I started off nice. Just progressively got worse. Recall the moment when I started
Nice,
being
Mary. You're
a jerk.
almost there.
Yeah,
Right.
recall the moment when I started being a jerk on stream. Recall that moment. Honestly, if it was me or if it was something you guys in chat said to me.
I can't remember that far back.
It was today. You're supposed to have the better
Oh,
memory.
you're talking
Yeah,
about today.
yeah, because I started off nice on stream.
Yeah, then I started getting shinies, and then you flipped the switch.
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Yeah, because I remember now. I was like, I was so happy for you. Yeah, that tracks. Okay, so that part's my fault, but the rest of it,
Okay,
eh.
cool. It just shows up whether it's day or night time. The only bad part about it is it shares a spawn pool with Pidgey,
Wait, which roof are you on?
the one outside of Area 19.
Okay, because we're on a roof that's doing the same thing. Cause
Wait.
I'm like in between
Oh,
area
well,
10
let's
and
go.
12.
Might as well go get it. I saw it, so I need to go get it now.
Yeah, you got to get your reward for collecting all the screws.
I'd rather not. I'm just gonna get it because it's there, not because I want it.
But Harry's just 100% the game if you don't get it.
I'm not 100%ing the game. I don't know where you got that information from.
When you said that was the only way you would ever get them if you were trying to 100% the game.
No, I said the only way I would ever get them is if I saw them. If I happen upon them,
The
I would get
100%
them.
the game.
No.
I know this sounds like I'm just trying to troll with you, but I swear to you, I remember that being part of the conversation.
If I'm going to Cafe Lana and just battle there, which means 100 battles divided by 3 since there are 3 battles there. Ugh, math. Bringing math in.
99.9, I don't know. Wait, like 33.33.
Okay, here's. I've never seen these trainers before. One's got a Dragonair, one's got a Pupitar. Probably because I never come down here ever, because there's nothing that you can catch down here. Oh, Halucha's back. Okay. I know there's an exploit up here that I can use. I just don't remember how to do it. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna need the Alpha Halucha for this. I think I remember. Never mind. I'm gonna exploit this. Wow, it's already been an hour. Doesn't feel like that.
Really doesn't.
People pull out a calculator. It's what I did.
Yeah, but that means reaching over my phone, and I don't feel like doing it.
In other words, Sable's too lazy for that.
Not new.
And this exploit only works if the Halucha is alpha. It won't work otherwise.
A weird
Because
exploit.
it's only because alphas have a larger tracking distance. They'll follow you longer.
Oh, is this like getting the alpha to follow you?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, if it's not alpha, it's not going to follow you as far. Oh, there's an alpha. Let's go. Okay. Come on, Halucha. Hey, right here. Now, the part that's going to be annoying about luring this Halucha is I got to get it to come from one roof to the roof I'm on. And then it has to fly over here. Okay, come on. Yeah, okay, we're doing well. Come on, this way. Ah, okay, and that's where it's going to stop. Okay, I'm going to have to do it like twice.
Yeah, 'cause isn't it like you got to get to a certain spot and then you save?
Yeah, the certain spot, and then you have to save. Because once you break the leash, you need to save. Because then its spawn point will have changed. Okay, right there. Save. Then restart my game. Now, the only annoying part about certain exploits like this one is you can't just bring it to this spot and it be done. And it's like, go away. You have to lure it again back to the spot of where it was originally. So I'm going to break the leash. Okay, it's still following me, even though the leash was broken. That's another thing that kind of annoying. Is that the health bar has to go away because if it gets near you again, okay, waiting, boom, save right there. You're not going any further than that, pal. Now I have to lead it back to its points of origin. So right where I found it is right where I got to bring it back. Oh wait, no, I don't think it's that point yet. I know there's another step. Not that simple. This is where it was. Put this marker down. Now I need to go 70 meters away from that and save. Okay. I'm gonna go further. No, I can't go any further now that Halucha's on me. Just have to lose it. Actually, I think this rooftop is perfect for what I need. I just need to make sure Halucha goes back to spot because I don't need to change that spot. If I'm doing this right, it'll work. If not, I'll look it up later and do it again.
And I'll create a video on how to do it.
I mean, I could.
How did that video turn out?
I mean, the video is good, but I think its view count is not what I expected it to be for a tutorial video. I would only amount that to the fact there's a lot of them, so I'm
I
compared
would
with
say
other people.
yeah, well, I would say
Sorry, go
between
ahead.
that and how far like ZA is in terms of not lifespan. What am I thinking of? Like how the game's been out for so long and people already had their like clips or whatever out for a while.
Some more is more of competing with all of that, so it's fine. It'll catch some attention, and that's really all I can ask for.
Well, that's also one of the things I've like complained about with like gaming nowadays is like everyone's too focused on, oh, I gotta get this clip out, this clip, all that stuff.
And they're too
This,
quick for to push the content out. Well, meanwhile, I took my time, and that's the reason I'm so far behind everyone with it, is because I took
yeah,
my time with my game. Now, if I don't know why, I don't think I did this correctly, because there should have been another Pokemon right here, because that's the way you know it's right. If there was another Pidgey or another Halucha there, that would
I
be
think
telling.
don't quote me on this one because this part of exploit I do know of. I think it takes some time for the new one to spawn in.
And normally, it's once you go 80 meters or so from its original point, you save and you respawn in, and then you go towards it, and it should have been there. So I'm gonna restart my game and see if it worked. If it didn't, I'll just do it again at some other point. Because I don't want to spend too long on
Find
trying to
something
set
else.
up something that I don't know how it fully works.
Like, I'm giving up on that Hawlucha.
I mean, I only did the tutorial video on the alpha pool in 20 because I knew how it worked. Okay, I'm gonna try and just luring Halucha over and see what happens. So maybe it's done right. I just need to get Halucha over there for it to count as an overload. Come on, fly over. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
Wait, you didn't bring the Hawlucha back yet?
No, I'm bringing it back now.
Yeah, I think that's what it had to have been. I've seen someone do that with Dratini.
Okay, saved, restart, and then I think I can bench reset and I should see the results. If it's done right, I should have two. If it's done wrong, like I said, I'll just look it up later. Okay, I brought him back to his point of origin. Now I'm going to bench reset here.
I think you were supposed to see two of them first.
Well, there's not two of them, so
I mean, you didn't do. You're only going to get like one spawn of a Hawlucha.
yeah, I only got the one, so it definitely wasn't done correctly. Let me go check on the one I did do correctly outside of Restaurant Lana. Because that's the one I did for Dratini. Okay, neither one of them are shiny. I have a Dragonair and a Dratini up there. That's fine. Let's go check out Area 11. I mean, you can if you want to, Mary.
What's that?
She's offering to look it up so I can set it up properly. a mint shop here, but I've never used that mint shop. I need to get that Slowbro there to be shiny. I have Slowpoke, I just need Slowbro. Don't know if Slowking is in this game.
Slowking isn't.
I must have got it at some point and just failed to remember it exists.
I think I touch traded it to you.
Yeah, it's been a while then, so I probably just forgot. Pikachu is up here. It's not shiny. It's the female Pikachu.
Because a little bit of me got very excited when I saw the Galarian Slowpoke. Because I was like, oh, does that mean Galarian Slowbro can Mega Evolve? And if you look at the Mega Stone, it does. It says it will not. Dang it!
Yeah, Slowking right there. I have Slowpoke. I need to get another Slowpoke to get Slowbro. And then another to get Slowking. And there's all the rest of the starters I need to get because I haven't gotten a Fennekin or a Froakie or a Chespin, which is the last 3 starters that you can get. I also need to get the 3 base forms for the elemental monkeys. I have their evolutions. Just need the base forms now.
I need a lot.
You know it's going to make this whole living dex thing a little harder? DLC comes out in a few weeks, adding over 100 plus Pokemon, I believe. So yeah, even more things for me to shiny hunt. Which I don't mind. Gives me more to do. I mean, there's already a lot for me to do with in here. It just gives me even more.
This means more competitive Pokemon I gotta make.
More counters you have to look for. Either go away from the Hulucha until it despawns and run on a bench. Or a bench reset. Okay. Let's try that out. Let's see, where am I going to go next? The wrong button twice. Okay. I still need to reclaim that one Pokemon I failed on.
What,
Not only
Fletchling?
because
I already reclaimed it.
not Fletchling. Delibird. Now you're just trying to be funny.
It did technically fail your first shiny. It was a Fletchling.
Yeah.
So
Because
I
it
wasn't
flew away.
wrong.
Yeah, but you also weren't right either. Because it technically was not the Pokemon I had in mind.
It wasn't in your mind doesn't mean I wasn't right. With the context you gave, I was right.
I hate not having, like, YouTube Premium anymore. It's annoying.
Well, let's go get YouTube Premium.
I don't have money. Until
That's
say
easy.
something stupid like, you're about to say something stupid, I'm stopping you before you even say it, so shut up.
Okay, well, what was I going to say?
You're gonna say, it's easy, go rob a bank.
You do know me. That's true friendship. And you already know what the other person's gonna say.
Personally, I wouldn't take your advice anyway, but
Why not? I got great advice. Need money, rob a bank. Struggling in school, just drop out. Like, this is great
uh,
advice.
shiny,
I
shiny
hate life.
highlights.
I hate life.
Okay, luxury
I
ball.
want to redo.
Vanillite. Get in the ball.
Should just stayed asleep.
It's actually a nice looking shiny too.
Really? I thought it was just like the blue turns purple. Or is it like a very nice purple in this game?
It's a it's like a nice like I'll pull it up on my stream. It's actually very nice color. Very noticeable too.
Oh wow, that pink?
I appreciate that, Mary. Appreciate the thought. Yeah, it's a nice color. Very nice color.
When was it pink?
It might have got a new color for this game. Might have been another shiny color redo.
No, apparently it's always been pink. Maybe the evolution is purple.
I've never had this one. I also have a video explaining how to do that Hawlucha thing in more detail. Now, the sad part is if the first Hawlucha I grab is non-alpha, I probably won't win.
Okay, yeah, it was the Vin. Okay, yeah, it. I wasn't wrong. The evolution, the blue turns purple. So it goes from
Okay,
pink to like lavender, then purple.
going back to
Okay,
game 19. So let's
okay.
see what I may or may not have been doing correctly.
I was gonna say that was new. I was say like I have a Vanillux and Gordon Shield.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like this game has better coloring
Well, no,
textures.
the Vanillite is pink, so that shiny
Right.
was correct. I just thought knowing Pokemon, the whole thing was probably purple. That was my fault for assuming.
Yeah, Mary. It's gonna take. I am gonna be below 1,000 for a very, very long time. Like no matter how much content I push out, because I got shorts, I got videos, I'm doing streams, and it doesn't really seem to yield very high results.
The one thing I noticed is like you randomly get like a peak where you just gain like a lot of subs, but then you're at a stalemate for a while.
Yeah, you get the peak, and then you just kind of just stay there. You don't move.
So like right now my stalemate is like between like 330, 340. Like it fluctuates in between,
Yeah,
but just know what I do. If it works, it works.
I mean that's pretty much how I feel about it. I'm just gonna keep pushing on, and wherever I get is wherever I get. You know.
Exactly.
See, I'm getting haircut 2 Red Bull ads in a row. Like at the haircut area? Where, why would they show you that?
I think it's more
Oh, I
so
guess.
showing the same ad twice.
Yeah, that's probability. Okay, that's just a
That's
daisy I
just
need to reset again. And the thing is, while I'm doing this, and I and there's a um, new discovered information. If you do a bench reset on the ground, it won't count for anything up high. So you'll so doing it on the ground level will not help you. So it's better to do it up high on the roof because then it will count for everything below as well as everything up top. Not sure why it works like that, but that's how it works. So resetting on the top of a building seems to be more productive than below the building. This one I just heard a shiny sound. Eh, imagining things. Yeah, I think it's just like odd to have a like a television just like broadcast the same ad twice. I mean, that can happen. It's not impossible, but
They
it's not
just
very
really
often.
want you to have Red Bull.
I don't know why, because Red Bull is disgusting.
That is your personal opinion, sir. Not a fact. If it was disgusting, no one would be buying it.
And let me bring it back so your itty bitty sable brain gets it. I said I think it is disgusting.
Yeah, no, that's not what you said. What you said. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play this back for myself. I'm double checking. Hold on. Gonna mute so you don't hear your stream back.
All right, Star, have a good one.
You said I don't know why because Red Bull is disgusting. You stated as a fact, not an opinion.
It is both fact and opinion at the same time because Red Bull
That
is
is not how
disgusting.
that is not how that works. Facts cannot
In
be
my
opinions, and opinions cannot be facts, sir.
in my universe, this one counts as both. So haha.
Your universe
That's in my
sucks. So your universe is not relevant.
at least my universe has
We live in
shinies.
my universe has shinies too. They're just way more rare. That way I cherish them more.
Yeah, sure. Nice coping, buddy.
Listen, I'm allowed to be delusional for 5 minutes, okay?
See, even Mary agrees Red Bull is disgusting.
And again, these are all opinions. I agree with the opinion, but at the end of the day, it's still an opinion.
The same thing with
A fact.
Frederick's Liquid Death sparkling water. I've had one of those. Absolutely disgusting. It has no flavor.
It's water.
It doesn't even have the flavor of water, which would be preferable.
Water doesn't have a flavor.
Are you sure about that?
By technicality, yes.
Have you ever drank soda water before?
That's soda.
Like that.
What's
So
what is?
water, it's just the carbonated water you get when there's no flavoring
Hey, Logan.
to have it provided within your drink. Like go to a McDonald's or a Burger King, and let's say you drink soda and you get Dr Pepper, but when you go to drink it, it tastes nothing like Dr Pepper. It's just plain out disgusting.
That
It's
literally
just
just sounds like sugar
it's
water.
just it's just no, it's just water with carbonation. There is nothing else there.
Okay, that just sounds like robbery.
Okay, I found an Alpha Halucha. I'm gonna lure it to where I was before. Come on, Lucha. This way.
Bro, I'm getting so annoyed. Like I keep yawning, but I'm not tired. Like I literally woke up. Yeah, see, Logan agrees.
Makes
Like water
water.
definitely doesn't have a flavor unless you add the flavor yourself. Listen, there's technically water is already flavored. Get carbonated water, and I mean this respectfully, you're an idiot.
You can't control getting carbonated water from a soda dispenser.
Okay, that's the only way you actually get it. If it's from the okay, see, I thought it was something you had to um specifically ask for
No,
at
you
like
don't.
restaurants or something. Okay, this is different. This is different. You only get it by mistake. That's worse.
Like, it's this is just when I try to compare it to.
Okay.
To help describe what I mean when I say soda water. Is what the liquid death sparkling water tastes like.
Okay, then I mean this respectfully. If you're actually drinking that kind of stuff, I can't even finish that thought. It's not allowed to be said on stream.
Because
That is
when I got it, I'm like, I've had sparkling water before. This can't be bad. This has to have some decent taste since people seem to like it. I was wrong. Nasty as heck.
poor for me. Math is overrated.
Huh?
Bones have Logan was saying like shiny hunting is definitely a chore for them because they're sitting there watching my stream for the first time and trying to do math at the same time. Math is overrated.
I wouldn't waste my time on mathematics. Stick with the
I,
basic math, and that's
like
what you
once
use
you
majority of the time anyway.
once you know how to do multiplication, you're done. And even then, like this is also one of the arguments I got in trouble with in school. Like, why are we learning all these equations when we could just use our calculators on our phones and it does it for us? And I am not the best role model for school people. I am the least qualified person to ever give advice,
Okay, I did this
as I've been
all the
told.
steps, but for some reason
I don't remember.
I don't get it. I did the steps as shown here, and a Pokemon should have been on the opposite roof.
There's PEMDAS. Yeah, parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Wow. Okay, that was a moment.
There should have been another Pokemon on this roof. I followed the steps exactly. There's not a Pokemon on this roof.
Yeah, Logan, but like all fractions are is just another way of division. So once you learn multiplication and division, you're good.
Gonna have to just start from scratch and try it again. Okay, Unhalucha. I need to get it to be alpha. and endure the luring process again. And Mary says, if Sable were here, I'd have my cat Peach sit on him.
And I need to know why is that?
Just reading
No,
the
but
chat.
then
So,
next. Logan, trust me, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like learning all these like equations stuff, like it doesn't actually.
yeah, see, Mary gets it. If the dispenser is out of the flavoring, it's just soda water. And that's basically the same taste you get from liquid death, sparkling water, as compared
So
to better.
okay, so what I'm getting is liquid death is horrible. What I'm getting, right?
Do what?
So liquid death drink is
Mm-hmm.
horrible.
Yep.
Okay. See, I paid attention, guys.
It took you a little time to get caught up to speed, but yeah, I guess so.
I'm not the smartest. We've established this. This isn't an act. This is genuineness of brain things. Something like that. Like I genuinely might be the definition of like brain rot, or at least a side effect of it. One of the two. Yeah, Logan, learning all these equations. Like I was good at math in school. I don't use any of it. I use addition and multiplication, subtraction and division. That's it. It's why do I feel like nothing else is gonna shine for me? Why do I have that feeling? I always gotta get like close to the Glaceon to make sure it's not shiny. Because for some reason when it's alpha, it just looks darker.
Yeah, 'cause you need to catch up to my strength I've gotten today.
I need to what?
Catch up to the amount of shinies I've gotten today.
You could give me a week and I'm not catching that. I
What
could
was that one stream where you caught like 8?
do a 6. That was one stream out of how many of Shiny Hunting streams I've done. I don't want to hear it.
Stable is stuck on the math subject because there's someone in this chat talking about math.
Sorry, send for off Gardevoir and it won't shine up as a shiny. Been there for a few things. Ugh. Yeah, not the greatest. I want you to know, and Lord, just going back to that thing about me getting the 6 shinies. That was one time. I've been on this, like, was it not dry spout, but I think that's the term for it.
Yeah, it's our intro. What's up, dude? How's it going?
Yeah, so I've been on like a dry spout until those 2 Pidgeys today. So shut up.
I can't help it. My luck is just far superior to yours.
It's not that as far as okay, yeah, far superior to mine. Yeah, but that's because I got like -5% luck. Okay, in Pokemon math.
Pokemon math.
Yeah, the 5% odds.
So we're rerouting back to math again.
Yeah, but in real world math, it's more like I got -80% luck. Amazing. Yeah, well, because like the 5% luck for Pokemon is like finding a Tauros. Yes, Logan, I have the shiny charm. That's what makes this worse.
It's just normal Sable luck, Logan. Just
Like,
how
I'm
how
telling
lucky.
you, this is what I mean when I say Nintendo just hates me. Because in no world should it be like this.
It's just Sable's luck in a nutshell.
Dang it, as documented proof. Well, it already says Mabel's research at level 50, but just proof that I collected it. Shiny charm. In the key items. I have this. I just don't have the luck to go with it.
It would have been funny if you looked in there, you just never collected it.
I was waiting for that too.
That would have been the funniest thing ever.
Oh, that would be a moment I would never live down.
I would
Oh,
have, if that would ever have been the case, I would have to go into the Sable's blunders thing on
and
my thing.
and then put it as blunder of all time.
I'd have to put it in all caps.
He completed the research but never got the charm.
I would have had to put that in all caps. It'd be the only one in all caps.
I genuinely think I would have just sat here in like 10 minutes of grief. Like, you mean I put myself through all that for nothing? Okay, this Glaceon looked a lot brighter than it should have. That's not my fault. Evolutions suck. No, I hit melatonin. Guys, why melatonin? Seems like it would work, but you're tired. That sounds about right. Oh,
Okay, I was just not being very forthcoming with me, Alpha, at this point.
oh, Lord, I didn't mean to ask you this. Are you planning on streaming Thursday this week or no?
No.
Are you
I'll be
streaming?
streaming I'll be streaming Wednesday as a substitute,
Okay.
and then I'll be streaming Friday since I don't stream Sundays because of MMO.
Do you mind if I ask why you don't stream MMO?
Uh, want to,
Okay.
but I do want to play with everyone. So that's why I don't. I used to do the MMO thing. I might do it again at some point. We only got like one region left in the MMO to get done.
And then you guys gotta find a new game to play on something. Shine, I swear to anything. Shine. I don't care if it's a third Pidgey at this point. Give me the trifecta. I don't care.
Finally,
I hate you, Lord. Oh wait, no, you didn't get a shiny. You just got your shiny prepped, right?
I'm no, I wanted to grab my alpha so I could try this method again, and he finally showed up, so I could finally try it again.
Okay. I heard finally, and all I could think is that you got the shiny. Like I hate it.
If I would have gotten it, I would have said shiny Halucha. I legit would have said it.
Look, I think some of us feel like that. We feel like you just grew up in school, but now that you're out of it, it's like, what's it called? You grew up as school was progressing, but then when you're done, you just finally act like a kid again in a way. In a way. Actually, Lord, here's a good question for you. Was there ever a moment you ever thought like you grew out of Pokemon?
Nope.
No?
I mean, there was a moment I felt like I grew out of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. What shined? I heard a shine. What was it?
Why would you go back in your spot, bud?
Oh, it might be in the hole. Oh. I swear to you, if I have to leave this place and I see it's a Pidgey, because I'm in a spot where there's no Pidgeys.
Are you in an area where there's like light poles or anything?
I was in the like where Excadrill and all them are at.
Okay, so you're area 14 then.
The sparkling sand. Back in.
Okay, I still didn't do this right. Try luring Halucha a little further out.
I hate life. I genuinely hate life. It's a Pidgey. It's on the outside.
You said anything, and you
I did.
applied.
I did. But I was also in an area where I thought there was no Pidgeys.
I mean, you can't get mad at the Pidgey when you you asked for it.
I know. It still doesn't. I, I didn't think this would happen. That Crown Violet feels like it's way older than 3 years ago. Wait, it's only been 3 years, right? Am I about to feel old? I thought I was older. Okay. Now, since I got my technically my fourth ever. Oh no, I'm not. My fifth ever Pidgey. Please get something that's not Pidgey. Please. I had my first full odd one that I used in my playthrough. And then I have three Pidgeys for the living dex, and now a spare. So can I please get something other than Pidgey now? I've been good.
You're destined for Pidgey.
No, I,
Pidgey.
I don't want a team of Pidgeys. I'm not a bird catcher.
There's the extra Pokemon.
I see.
Now I gotta lure Halucha over. No, Halucha just disappeared. That's why the Pokemon's there. Okay.
Yeah, but Logan, here's the thing. I don't think I'm catching another Pidgey now.
Later.
Like, I'm genuinely going to evolve the two of these. Like, right now.
Let's check this area since it was closer. Let's try again. I'm going back to area 12. Let's try to see if I can get Delibird. Nope, that's a regular Delibird.
The moment I start getting spares is the moment I'm not going to, like, what's it called? Like, catch any more of them. And let me guess, big shiny hunter, right?
Yep.
I know you're mind game. Not falling for it.
But here's the thing. I can bring your little, but shiny. You gotta catch all of them.
Yeah, I was joking.
Anytime I say I'm just not gonna catch it, no, you gotta catch it. It's
Yeah, because
shiny.
you're the official shiny hunter. I'm a part-time shiny hunter, but in your words, that means I'm a fake shiny hunter.
It's either not at all or all the way. There's no in between.
That is a bold-faced lie. There's an in-between. This guy.
No. Oh, there's always the doesn't
There's
count. Okay, 2 alpha snow runts. Snow Snow run is the reason I don't have a shiny Delibird. I want
okay.
to
Now
get
I'm
you.
actually more mad at myself. Apparently, I already had a Pidgeotto. No, that's where I'm at. So now that's 6 Pidgey lines I got.
Nope.
I'm doing great.
Found. Where is it? What is it?
Better be a
Not a
Pidgey.
Pidgey.
I hate you.
Okay, then it has to be around this corner.
I was in an area I didn't think Pidgey would have spawned.
Baneri. There we go, shiny Baneri. That stays in the unique section. How am I finding uniques, but you're only finding dupes?
All I found is Pidgey.
Look like that one Premier Ball I missed.
The worst part, I don't even like Pidgey like that.
In the 2 hours we've been
The
streaming, you've only caught Pidgey.
It's just a bird. It don't do anything.
Leaf Stone. Nice. Dawnstone. Just collecting all the items I never went back to collect as I see them. Super Potion.
Semi-useful.
It's just one
Anything other than
buy. HP up. Awesome.
anything shine besides Pidgey, I'll stop complaining.
You're not destined for anything but Pidgey. It
Don't
seems.
put that in the universe.
Too late. It's already in there. You already put it out there
I'm
yourself.
going to Area 4 because I think this is the first time I actually.
You've never shiny hunted in the graveyard.
I caught a shiny Spinarak there once. I'm just talking about like today. I don't think I've been in.
Thank you, Mary. Oh, another shiny sound.
Okay, this is rigged.
Where is it? What is this one? Don't see it. Is it below me or above me?
I'm not answering.
I'm saving just in case. That way, if it's a fleeing Pokemon, I can still catch it.
Thank you, Logan, because I really need it. I heard an alpha set. I hear an alpha. I just don't know what. Can't be Spinarak. Oh no, it's Alpha Ekans. Okay. Prolonged nightmare.
That?
But what's that?
It is.
What is it?
It's a shiny Alpha Trubbish. Got it.
I've never seen an Alpha Trubbish before.
Right in the Vert Sector 5 area.
Like in the alleyway and stuff, right?
Yeah, and like when you find Vert Sector 5, it's literally in that text area. Like the smallest section of that.
How do you get the unique ones and I just get Pidgey?
That completes that line.
You have the Shalfa Garbodor, don't you?
Yeah.
How do you get the Alpha set and I'm just stuck with Pidgey?
Mary hears a shiny noise as well, but she's in a battle zone. Okay, so that's
Depends on the battle zone because I think I know where that's at.
if it's
That's where I found my
this would be
Ekans.
a shiny that's registered in that zone, but because it's a battle zone right now, it won't show it. So I would definitely, once that battle zone goes away, go back there and check.
Because there was a battle zone where I heard a shiny sound, but it was there was like a you know what a Swirlix is, where it's like on top of like a food truck type thing.
Yeah, it's like I think blue sector 9 or something.
Yeah, so behind that food truck is a very tall building, and
Battle
behind
zone 10.
and hold on, hold on,
Blue sector 4.
so yeah, that only narrows it down a little bit, so there could be something.
There's also one where it's either a Swirlix or a Spritzy in blue sector 5.
But so what I was gonna say is like where the Swirlix was for me behind the house, behind the food trucks, the tall building,
Hmm.
but it's like an enclosed building thing where like there's like a garden or something at the bottom. And it was an Ekans there the whole time.
Hmm.
Two of them.
Yeah, truck number two. If you, they're on top of it's either gonna be a Swirlix or a Spritzee. So every time you fast travel, it could be the same Pokemon or it could be the other one.
All
There's
right,
also
38.
there's also an Eevee on the roof, but since it's raining, there's not gonna be an Eevee up there.
About the Bagons.
Yeah, Ghastly here appears here at nighttime. Only three of them though. I need to reset it to daytime. Hopefully it's sunny, so I can check on top of that roof. It's cloudy. I need to do it again until it's sunny. And now it's raining again.
All right, I'm gonna try for an area I don't really ever go in. I need to change it. I think it's this. I think it's this one.
Okay, it's sunny again. Okay, cool.
I'm checking
Now I
this.
can check on top. I
I'm out of
barely go.
world,
I barely go in those sewers. I'll eventually have to, but
but I'm.
until I cross that bridge, I'm not going to it. Eevee, not shiny, so
I need to
possibly
find a
not.
shiny that's not a Pidgey. So guess what? Pidgeys don't live in sewers.
Noibets do though.
I don't have a Noibat. The problem solved. Not a problem at all. I feel like Noibat's gonna be the bane of my existence, like Pidgey.
So it's two places that Eevee spawns. I need to go to area 18. There's two in that area.
I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of funny if you think about it from my perspective. Like Sable hates Paris because he couldn't find a shiny. Sable hates Pidgey because he has too many shinies. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, so it's not gonna be Alpha. Okay, it's regular Finnegan. Careful going around this, so I don't fall. Okay, now I can fall. Actually, there's another area I can go to. If and I don't need to go around. I also need to check on that Dratini that spawns up here as well. The Dratini spawns over here with the Bellsprouts. I think it might be a Shelfa Absol. Does Absol look like this? If it's this color, then it's shiny. There's the target building way over there. And regular Eevee. Not surprised. Let's go do some resets right here for now. Cloudy. Won't get an Eevee spawn there. No pink face. Did you figure out what the shiny was? Not really. Not sunny again. That means Eevee will not spawn. You'll get one eventually, Mary. Still not sunny. What is going on?
Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry, just ran in the rain taking trash out to the curb. Whew. Almost. Oh. Oh well. Bound to happen. I died.
Okay, that's a regular Eevee, not shiny. Oh, just gonna check all the other areas now. Thing is, near Area 18, there's 2 spots, and they're very close to each other. That's a regular Eevee. Okay, going back to Sector 5. I hear an Eevee, but did not hear a shiny sound, so it's definitely not shiny. Yep, regular Eevee. Only one other spot that I know of to go check for one.
Where's another Eevee at?
I've already checked 3 of the 4 spots where it spawns. Oh, 3 of the 5 spots. That's the 4th.
Area 19, Area 19, Area 19. Edit.
If I could punch you until your face matched a Smurf, I would.
Say, I'm a bad role model. You just condoned violence just now. Like, that's kind of messed up.
The world's messed up. Get over it. There's a
Yeah, that
small
that that
chance.
summarizes my shiny luck a little bit.
Did you get another one?
No, right now I'm in Lysander Cave Cafe, but
Uh,
Logan just said it feels like that one meme where right before the guy hits the jackpot, he quits, and then another guy comes in and then gets the jackpot. Like, yeah, that's my shiny luck. Man, I'm done with this. And if someone else would turn on my game, they get the shiny. I really want to test that one day.
for me, I'm always the one going into it and hitting every machine's jackpot.
I really want to test that one day. Like
See if
if
anyone else's shiny luck is better for it
in
than
my
mine.
game, my game, specifically my file.
That'd be something. Somebody else just touches your controller and boom, shinies.
I know I want to test it so bad. 'Cause, yeah, I would like to test it like with you, like if we transfer each other's like save data. But I think we would have to be like in close proximity to do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so no one I like actually know I could do it with. That's kind of. But like I said, I feel like that would just be so funny. Because then that really just proves the statement, it's me.
Let me go check area 16. I know Froakie spawns
Yo,
there.
I forgot Hone Edge can spawn down here. I've been thinking I can only do it at night this whole time.
That's not a shiny Froakie.
I
Not
found a
yet,
max
anyway.
potion.
These are regular Phalanx, which I don't need them anyway. Regular Medicham, regular Ampharos. Let me go check Dreaded Area 5, which is. Actually, you should probably just go check Area 5 for Venipede.
I'm gonna be so mad.
The
'Cause
alpha,
I'm gonna
like
check.
where the Alpha Whirlipede is. You should go there. Check that. I feel like that's a guaranteed shiny area because every time I go, almost every time I go,
Let me tell you why I've been avoiding this area. There's a chance Pidgey can spawn here.
okay, no shiny this time. That's shocking. Well,
Oh,
I did say only sometimes.
yeah.
Welcome
So
back, Sar. Just got back home from my haircut. Going to show warm up. They should be all set for Total Drama Tuesday. You sent me a video earlier. I'll check it out after. Oh, hello, Ariados. I didn't know you're that close in proximity to this area. Alright, sewers, let's see what you got. The answer I'm
oh,
looking for is nothing.
that's victory! Shiny Venipede. I'll take it. And I don't have one.
See, I
I'm
told you
so
that
happy.
that place is basically guaranteed shiny.
I love it here.
Cause all I have is dupes of Venipede now, cause that area.
Oh, this brings me joy. Oh, that's so happy. Why do I hear an alpha sound? Because it's Alpha Abra. Okay. Oh no, Logan, you're fine.
Surely there's nothing to fear with. It's just an Abra. It'll teleport away.
It's an Alpha Abra. It
So
attacks you. Alpha?
Finnegan, Finnegan Alpha shouldn't run from you, but it ran from me.
Didn't run from me. It attacked me. Look, I'll get an average line of sight and watch what this thing will do. All right, staring me down. Shadow Ball. Staring down. Shadow Ball.
Well, he must have done something
Staring
more
down.
to it.
It just loves using Shadow Ball. I'm waiting for another move.
It probably only knows Shadow Ball and Teleport. That
Just
is
Shadow Ball.
Bunnelby. Unfortunately, it's not shiny. That is an Alpha Marie.
Oh, and I want you to know, last night when I was playing this, I did get a shiny Bellsprout. I think that's where all my luck went to. That Bellsprout.
The Bellsprout. It's going well, Star. All things considered.
Yeah, I hate Pidgey. That's a new thing.
That's a you thing though.
It is. It's a me thing, but it's a new thing.
Let's check an area I haven't checked yet. Area 8.
I've gone there like 3 times. Got nothing.
Alpha Numel. That's a Gibble.
Easier shiny hunt. Well, Logan, here's the question. Are you doing outbreak hunting? Are you doing sandwiches? Like, how are you shiny hunting? Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, see, if you're just walking around with the shiny charm, then yeah, it's gonna be harder. But if you do like the shiny hunting methods built into the game, then it's easier.
Why is the Sandile just never moves? It just consistently just stares into the abyss.
Because you startled it.
That makes no sense.
When you startle it, it doesn't move,
I'm not
and it
remembering
just
though.
stares. Well, then I got nothing. Maybe it's just happy. You ever think about
It's
that?
all it's in the same spot all the time, just staring into the abyss.
Oh, just happy.
You know, you don't ever listen to half the crap you say and realize how stupid it is.
Hold that thought. And Logan, that's fair. But when people are talking about like the shiny hunting methods, like oh, the games are easier shiny hunting than newer games and stuff, like they are using those methods. That's why they say it's easy. And I don't. And yes, I listen to half the things I say, like
You realize how
half the
stupid
time.
it is.
Like I listen to half the things I say half the time.
You should listen more often. Let's see. I just used the shiny charm hunting in Violet, ended up with a shiny weasel. Nice. I feel like Scarlet and Violet is the easiest of all the Pokemon games except for Legends Arceus.
Even my luck in Legends Arceus sucks.
feel like it's the
You are
easiest to
so lying. You are so lying. Shut up.
Mr. Almost done with all the shinies in the game.
Yeah, but other people have finished it. No, Logan, not you. The guy on the call, Lord Shadow. Are you gonna instigate people like that? Are you trying to instigate me?
Is your chat even able to hear me?
Yeah,
For the that could be
I mean,
a
they
thing.
should, but like Logan, you do hear him, right?
That way they don't get people don't get confused on who you're talking to.
Barely. Okay, that would have been nice to know. Maybe it's something like try talking now.
Okay, how about now? I wouldn't I wouldn't know where your volume is at. Obviously, I have you muted as I'm having your stream open.
There, there now. Okay, here's you a little bit better now. I turned you up a little bit more on my headphones. Hopefully that's loud enough now.
Hopefully.
Back to running.
I feel like it's the same issue with Lumion stuff lately. Is when other people speak, it's barely audible to hear them.
Yes. And she'll turn around and be like, I hear them perfectly fine. Like, yeah, but we don't.
She hears, she hears us because she's in the call with us. That's
Yeah,
different.
like, I hear you perfectly fine. But it's from going from Discord to, like, for you guys, Streamlabs, but for me, it's OBS. Like, that's where a lot of the issues at.
I still gotta try a OBS stream at some point. I mean, I have it all set up and ready to go. I just gotta try it at some point.
I think I know another way that I up on. Say something?
Okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, the mic. Yeah. So I stream normally Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. But because of the holiday this week, I'm not streaming Thursday, but I'll be streaming on Friday. Now, when I stream on the weekends, I typically start earlier, like 12 p.m. EST. But during the weekdays, I stream at 6 p.m. EST. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like Shining on Legends Arceus. It's gonna be interesting getting used to the controls. There. Thank you, Mary. I did not want to come in here. I just see up regular. I have to go check this. I'm yeah, I literally updated this like last week. How's there already more updates? Not that serious. There we go. All right. So now, guess I can check left there.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Thank you.
I found 10 shinies while you were gone, bro. That's crazy.
Liar.
No, delusional.
Delusional, liar,
Same thing.
almost two sides of the same coin. Almost.
Eh. More so like manifesting, you know?
You've tried this manifest thing before and got nowhere with it.
I also got nowhere with being humble either, so you gotta try something.
Back to area 19 for another check.
We shall see. Logan, are you behind by any chance? Because nighttime passed a while ago. I'm just making sure.
I'm streaming Thursday. I'm not gonna be streaming Thursday, Mary, but I will be streaming tomorrow, even though I typically don't, to make up for not doing Thursday. But I do appreciate the happy Thanksgiving. Sending the same to you. Hope you and your family have a happy Thanksgiving as well. Back to Area 12. We'll see if I can redeem a shiny that shouldn't have been lost in the first place. But
You already caught Fletchling. I'm only kidding. I know it's Delibird. You don't have to try to kill me yet. Okay?
I'll just do it for fun.
I don't like that. Yeah, I can't tell people to drop out of school, but you can condone assault and unaliving. Like, that's kind of messed up.
Well, I like to think of it as fainting.
You're really gonna try to justify this? I can't tell people to drop out of school, but you could tell them to unalive if you identify it as fainting. Is that really the game we're playing today?
Now this is you putting things out of context.
This
Like
is the
why I
context. I said you don't have to kill me yet. And you said, and then, and I quote, "I'll do it for fun."
and there's multiple ways of killing someone, right? Yeah.
I would love to hear the
Verbal,
second one. Yeah,
there's verbal, there's emotional, there's egotistical. Bruising the ego.
feel like you're
Or just less,
feel like you're going
or less.
for a reach. You're going for a reach. This one.
No, these are
Dang well.
the
You also
non.
said you would beat me up to mush.
Did not say that. So
You said if you could hit, if you said if I could hit you, I would beat you to mush.
never said that.
What was the quote?
I don't know. What was the quote? Figure it out. I'm not gonna hand it to you for free. This isn't a get out of jail free card, is it? Is it Monopoly?
This is your quote. How do you not know your own quote?
I know it. You just need to figure it out.
Then prove it wrong. Prove me wrong.
No, 'cause then that would be giving you the answer. You need to
No?
figure it out. You need to figure out how you messed up this quote and correct it. I'm gonna use your line right now, real quick. You're going to quote me. Quote me right.
Hey, you got my own quote right. I'm so happy.
So figure out what a part of that quote was
Listen,
wrong
listen.
and correct it.
If you tell me what the actual quote was, I'll verify. And I've always been honest about verifying things. I was like, you know what? You're right. I was wrong. I always admit I'm wrong.
I
So I want to hear this. What was the quote?
I said if I could punch you, I would beat you to your blue like a Smurf, and that's only because you instigated it,
Okay, that is right. So I was wrong.
as you normally do. Is instigate. You started.
I do, but you still are condoning violence. All I'm doing is condoning annoyance. Different. Let's hear it. Now, Logan, I made this statement earlier in the stream because Lord Shadow, he has this video of shiny hunting exploit, and we were just talking about like views on it, where like he doesn't have like the big view count on the video, but that's because there's already videos out there on this kind of stuff. And it's like because people are just rushing through the game to get their clips. Like people aren't enjoying the game; they're rushing the game. They're trying to get the clips to get that little bit of clout. Just sometimes it's just not worth it.
Yeah, unfortunately, people want to speed run their games, which I count as wasting your money. This You're not enjoying what you put money into if you're speed running through it.
So
So that
the only
makes it a waste
okay,
of money. And like, if you beat the game already, you're trying to speed run to get to something. Fine, you already played the game normally. You enjoyed it. You got your money's worth from it. Now you can speed run. But if you're speed running on your very first playthrough of it, then I count that as you doing something wrong.
so my only hold on about the odd. Sorry. So the only thing I ever fully agree with is if you're speedrunning the game just so you can, and specifically with Pokemon, you speedrun the game so you can stream the shiny hunting, so you're not spoiling the game. But you have a separate file of your own like playthrough where you go at your own leisure pace.
But that's still what matters. If you have two different things and you rush through one, but you're leisurely playing through the other, the experience isn't the same. You're not having that first experience of it.
I can see where you're coming from with that. I do. But I'm just saying, like, just from like a streaming perspective, is the only way I can ever get behind something like that.
I don't know. I can't get behind any kind of perspective. Your first playthrough of any game should never be a speed run. You're not getting the right experience from it. You're gonna be rushing through the text. You're gonna rush through battles or whatever. And you're ruining it for yourself. Personally, not something that I can say is good.
Again, I see your perspective. I was just saying mine.
Yeah,
Well, we can see things different. It's no big deal.
yeah. I mean, it's just two different perspectives
Right.
of how things. Hey, we need to get close. So I can tell that EV is just a regular EV. Do need to look down though and make sure none of those Ralts are shiny.
There's plenty of other stuff we definitely agree on. BDSP sucks.
Most definitely, that thing is a dumpster fire of a game. Only thing worth having in that game is getting the Jirachi, the Mew, and then the shiny Arceus chance. Other than that, completely worthless.
And I don't know, to be honest, I forgot about Jirachi and Mew.
Like overall, that game held none of the improvements of Platinum, and they just went way too faithful with it. Then they implemented new things that they did so lazily.
Like the only thing I ever enjoyed was like Wild Pokemon in the Underground. That was it.
Yeah, bad part about with if you wanted a Gly score, you couldn't get that
Oh
till
my
post
god.
game.
Yeah, that is
Same
BS.
thing with I think two other Pokemon. You couldn't get their items because they were post game locations.
Yeah, I only knew of Glass. Oh wait, like Rhyperior, I think was one of the post game items.
Right.
Actually, I think Rhyperior, Electivire, and Magmortar were all post game items.
There's Pokemon you couldn't get through until post game. There's the horrible following Pokemon system. Pokemon were too slow. They weren't up to scale. Even they could have done a better chibi model scale of them.
I wasn't a fan of the chibi stuff. Like the overworld models are just Fisher Price models.
They set like the whole trailer they put out for the game. They set the bar so high just for it to not even reach.
Ugh. Ugh.
Just
Hate my constant yawning.
for something that wasn't there.
You know what I knew the game was gonna be a disaster? When I saw the trailer and I saw how the title font was, and my thought was like, I could have made this font. Like I could have made
I just feel like whatever the company that they let do the remake
Pokemon Home.
was just not worth it. They should never ever have given them the
No.
rights to touch it.
Like the only thing they got right was the battle models.
Yeah,
That was it.
like having those battle models be the following models as well. Where
That's wrong. That was wrong.
that's so bad.
Listen, there was only one game on the Switch where the following models were good. Hold on.
No, yeah, unfortunately, that was Let's Go Pikachu and
Yep.
Eevee.
Hmm? Like Sword and Shield did its thing, but it wasn't good.
I mean, at least it
The
did
game was good,
scale
but
for the
yeah,
Pokemon.
yeah,
I mean, the Pokemon were up to scale, but they were it's the speed of each Pokemon that
yeah.
they
Like they're just all fast.
no, they were all slow.
Slow, slow. That's what I meant to say. In my head, I was saying like we were super fast compared to them. Is what brain was trying to say.
You know, the models, the Pokemon in that game just can't keep up. Some of them could keep up, but
Because the
some of them
models were
could not.
smaller.
I need to move this rubbish out of this box. It doesn't belong here. Oh, shiny Alpha box. That's where it belongs. I want to use this
Of
Gyarados a
the
little bit.
trees. Big the balconies? Balconies. Hypo, got it. Listen, I pressed plus like I was hanging a ride Pokemon. Yes. Are these wall textures great? No. Do I care? No. Game is fun. You don't play a Pokemon game to stare at a wall.
And plus, it was only textured like that so that Switch 1 could run it smoothly. that's why the graphics were not up to par with the buildings all that much. And it's not that we want a perfect game, Mary. We just want one that at least is good.
Would
It has
Mary
to be
say?
good. She says, "It sounds like you guys want a perfect Pokemon game. Good luck with that. The only mystery dungeon was perfect, and we're not getting that again." I mean, Legends ZA is pretty close to a perfect game, as we're gonna get.
Okay. So Mary, I can agree with your stance. Oh, wait, is that shiny flashlight? Can't tell. I only see the red head.
You should just
Wow.
be looking at the body color.
It's literally looking at me head on.
You have the
No,
zoom in function enabled.
I didn't. Literally, all I saw was part of the tail and the head at the time. I had to like change my angle. That was like on like a balcony like setting. I had to climb up a ladder just to jump off a roof to get a better view. And it was not shiny. But okay. Anyway, I was on the fence with Pokemon. I was disappointed with BDSP. I was really disappointed with Scarlet and Violet. I'm paying full price games for mediocre results. That's my experience with those two. The last Pokemon game I bought and enjoyed was Legends Arceus. I even said like if ZA sucks, I'm just not buying another Pokemon game. Like it was my last straw. ZA brought my love for Pokemon back.
I'm not sure what she means here. Legends Z is a slog. It's not perfect. I would definitely put ZA as the best Pokemon game on the Switch by a long shot.
Like, oh, I'm gonna read.
Like,
Yeah, what do you mean by slog? That's definitely not a word.
might be abbreviation for something that I'm not aware of. Trying to get my meter up so I can do a Mega Evolve on my
And
Gyarados.
Logan, I definitely agree. Haters just need to grow up.
Haters are just gonna hate on everything just because they can.
Like they're never going to be satisfied.
You could literally give them everything they asked for in a game,
And
and
then
they'll
they're going to be
still
like,
go on about
"Oh
it.
man, this processor speed is so garbage." Like, but you got everything you asked for. So what are you complaining for? Yeah, but the blah 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 blah. Like, but you got everything you asked
Like, it just doesn't matter. If they're gonna hate on something, they're just gonna hate on it. And there's no in betweens.
for.
They're gonna hate it if you give it to them, and they're gonna hate on it if you don't give it to them.
Mary, I can agree with that. 1,000 battle thing, that was redundant. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
I'll say the 1,000 battle thing is probably one of the only main flaws I can really think of this game has. Well, I can finally Mega Ball. Let's see how big you are when you're Mega Ball. Not that big. Big enough, I guess.
Yo, hating Digimon because I thought it was copying Pokemon's kind of crazy because didn't Digimon come out first?
Mm-mm. Dragon Quest came out first, and I think that started first.
But I meant just between like the Digimon Pokemon thing.
Oh, you're correct
Shiny
about that.
Flabébé. Now I heard a double sparkle. I'm just double checking. That was just the Flabébé.
Pokemon came out first.
Pokemon did.
Pokemon came out in '96. Digimon, let's see, and Digimon came out as a first at 1997.
Okay.
So they're a year apart. But yeah, Pokemon came out first.
But still, like those two are like so separated. Like you can't really compare the two.
Yeah, there's really no hard comparisons.
The closest comparison you got is like they both have monsters. Congrats.
Or,
Compare Yu-Gi-Oh to Pokemon. I would love to see you try to compare that.
I mean, there's
Genuine.
also the, what is it, Digivolve, but that's temporary. They don't stay in those forms. They go back to the base.
Yeah, so if anything, like Pokemon copied Digimon. Mega Evolution.
Sometimes I just wonder if you even listen to what you say. Well,
But
three
wait,
Alpha Weeping
hold on.
Bell in one
Wait.
spot. Jeez.
But you said Digivolve,
Temporary.
right? When they evolve temporarily, they lose that form.
Yeah, but you're doing a direct comparison to evolution, not mega.
Mega Evolution. I said Mega Evolution. The Pokemon copied Digimon in that case because of Mega Evolution.
Which you would be wrong because digivolving is more so compared to Pokemon evolving into their next form from base upwards.
I was comparing the temporary part. Yeah, I never played Digimon, so I don't fully understand this.
Like, from what I do know of Digimon, you can have you they have this little electronic thing where they can have their Digimon digivolve into another form, and once the battle is done, they go back to their base form.
Okay.
So that it's only a temporary boost for the entirety of their fight.
Now explain Mega Evolution to me. It's your. It sounds like you're explaining Mega
No,
because you're evolving again, but only for the fight, and you go back to the base form.
yeah, but here's the thing: Mega Evolution has a time limit.
Only in this game. In the original, like not original, but like XY and Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Sun and Moon, it was up until the battle ended.
I feel like you're trying to fish so hard here, or I'm
I'm
not
I'm
explaining it
genuinely
well.
not. I'm genuinely not. I'm not fishing. So in X and Y, if you Mega Evolved your Lucario, you were only in Mega Evolution until either you fainted or the battle ended. Then you went back to being a regular Lucario.
Yeah, but what you're not understanding is I'm doing a direct comparison to evolution, not mega, which you seem to really want to push the envelope there.
Okay, maybe
only
Okay.
I'm only referring to evolution, not the further.
Okay. So maybe what I'm trying to say is not coming across right. So I was, because what Logan said in his chat, because this is where it's transpiring to, was, where was it? Where he said people, when they were in kindergarten, hated Digimon because they thought it copied Pokemon, which brought the conversation of like which one came first. And then we were saying how they're so different. And the thing I said, the only thing you can compare is
Shiny Pidgey.
finally. But then I said the only thing you could ever really compare is that they both had monsters. You brought up the Digi evolution, where I was saying like Digi evolution is closer to Mega evolution,
I
where
mean,
I
it
was
has
trying. Hold on, let me finish real quick. Because then I was trying to say, because then if anything, Pokemon copied Digimon. That's what I was trying to say. Pokemon copied Digimon is where I was trying to get it.
I mean, it has similarity, but it's not the same.
Yeah. Okay. So that's where we were
It
at,
would
like
be
different pages.
it would be like Digimon's Mega Evolution, but uh, you don't need to evolve your Digimon to its final form because there is no such thing as a final form in Digimon.
And how do we see where each other was like with it?
Yeah. By the way, I
Okay.
didn't catch the Pidgey. I scared it off. Because I'm not gonna
Okay.
catch another one. If I go
That's
all the
true,
way to
Logan.
my extras, I don't need any more of them. I have plenty. I have 3 extra Pidgeys. No, 4 extra Pidgeys. I'm not catching any more. Same thing can go for Fletchling. Not doing that. Venipede, not doing that. Not about to have like millions of boxes with those Pokemon.
Because apparently I already got. How far away? Hold on, wait a minute. There we go. I got this ball. One of my spare Pidgeotos to a Pidgeot. And I think I have 2 spare Pidgeys. Or a spare Pidgey and a Pidgeotto or some combo like that.
Eh, it's not poor Pidgey, Mary. That Pidgey can go to Sable's game. Stay out of mine.
I will kill it. I will take pride in throwing that thing into a fiery pit.
Okay, Alpha Scyther. Unfortunately, it's not shiny, so I do need it. I need to get a regular Scyther and the Alpha Shiny Scyther, so I can have an Alpha Shiny Scizor.
Make one. Any spare Pidgeys I find will just go into a burning pit. I will make a roasted Pidgey.
Well, you couldn't throw a Pidgey into a pit; it could fly.
If I clip its wings.
That's if you get the chance to before it uses like Whirlwind or Gust or something on you.
Okay, fine. I'll use Blizzard on it first. I'll freeze it, then roast it. Like, not that hard. Alright, I'll just use Ice Beam. It's more accurate. Why? Why does Ramp always look angry?
Because he's old and grumpy.
You grumpy dragon.
I want to see if I can get another Punkaboo. Probably can, but it'll be a while.
I want to see if I can get a third shiny that's not a Pidgey. Only so I could say, like, I caught 6 shinies. Yeah, for Pidgey.
I don't know how many shinies I caught today. I should probably count that. Let's see.
Just because like, I can promise you that was not my character. Yeah, because Logan just said, what if Grandpa just looks so angry because it's looking for the kid that bullied its trainer? Because one of the lures of Grandpa, because the dex entry says, like, it'll protect kids from bullies. But the way it does it, I think it's like it burns down the bully's house.
Okay, so I've caught 7 shinies.
What, 5? I'm catching up. Amazing.
A lot of yours are dupes, so it
I
doesn't
don't.
count.
Shiny's a shiny, bro.
You know another shiny I've yet to come across that I'm partially thankful for and partially not because I need it for the living decks?
Sableye.
Sableye.
Just do the Alpha Pit thing and get Sableye.
I mean, I could. Haven't been back to Area 20 in a bit. Let me go back over there. Make a few laps. But only one of the, no, 2 of those in the pit I would actually accept. The others would just be extra.
That's all good, Logan.
I'm gonna need to reset that pit anyway. It's only 3 of them in there, so I'm not getting as good amount of rolls as possible. Actually, I'll go ahead and knock them out now.
Oh, while you're away, I was saying how I was thinking about like Marfa just play ELA. Just try to complete that shiny dex. We'll see.
I don't need to knock all 3. Only need to knock 1 of them out, so I have the original 2. Then I can set that method up again. I think those 2 will actually follow me to the gate.
Nice though.
Only issue is I need to make sure that I have this Pokemon Center as the one I healed at, which will reset what's in the center. Those Pokemon are too big. And I need to start it on a fresh day anyway. Nighttime is shorter than daytime. Nighttime is 9 minutes, daytime is 16. Those 2 Pokemon would work, but they're, again, too big. I need small enough Pokemon. So that's the only problem I have with this method, is if the Pokemon are too big, you won't get the full 6 spawns. So you want as many small physical attacking Pokemon as possible. Those are too big.
Actually, I haven't been in Area 9. All right, Logan, sounds good.
Yeah, Sableye is small enough, but the Pokemon with it is too big. Goodra is way too big. That will limit.
There's just a little slug. That
Okay,
no one
Goodra is
ever.
small enough. Okay, Ariados and Glaceon, those are small enough. They won't mess up my spawns. Just need to get them to this point, and then rush out the gate. And Glaceon actually followed way further than I expected it to. Now I restart. I almost have 600 hours in this game.
Yeah, I'm never catching up to that.
I'm 20 hours away from 600.
I think I'm like close to.
I think the only people who could rival me in hours of gameplay is Boomy and Himmel. Come on, Glaceon, you gotta come all the way over here to this gate.
Don't tell Glaceon what to do.
Shut up. Come on, Ariados. Come on, you too. I can only get one or the other right now. They're being difficult. There we go. Now they're both at the gate. Now I can save. Mary has 100 hours or more in Legend ZA.
Yes, I'm like probably close to 200.
Now turn around and they're both right there. Come all the way over here near the Roserade. Save. Reset. A Pokemon I will be the happiest to get, since it's the one I've been hunting ever since I got into Area 20. Ever since I got its access.
Charmander.
Metagross. I have a shiny Alpha Charizard. I don't need a Charizard.
I didn't know about that.
No, you didn't pay attention to my YouTube shorts, apparently.
I watched them. I got you the views. I really got a lot going on in my mind, okay?
Restart the game again. 2 Pokemon in the center were not what I want. Logan, welcome in.
That's Logan from.
I know.
Okay.
From your side.
Yep.
Appreciate the support. Okay, is the 2 Pokemon in the middle small enough this time? I'd say they're small enough. I just gotta get their attention. They're like more of a medium size than Pokemon. Just gotta get them to follow.
Here's a very silly question. In Area 17, did you get any Pokemon from the Shine or no?
No, I have not been up there at all.
I was gonna ask, like, do you hear the sparkle from the ground, or do you gotta climb up to hear it, or
I don't think you have to climb up. You should be able to realistically hear it from the ground.
like I would feel the same way, but knowing how this game is, I wouldn't be shocked if it was you had to climb up.
I never realized how funny Heliolisk runs.
I never seen it. Oh wait, isn't it like it wobbles? It's like in the air type of thing.
It's like a little penguin, but not a penguin.
Yeah, it's a sun lizard.
I need these two to. Okay, I'm gonna have to step out of here real quick. Oh, resetting. Not allowing that to happen. Uh, in the tutorial I made, that is the most important rule. Do not die. Because you will have to do your entire setup again.
Die.
Trying to get Heliolisk to come up to the gate, yeah. The
I
only
haven't
one
been
that
in area.
wouldn't show up.
Pretty soon I'm gonna be ending.
Yeah, pretty soon I'm going to do the same. Honestly, should have ended 17 minutes ago. Then
Well,
again,
that's your fault.
I did start late, so I'm going to
Yeah.
at least go until uh, 3 hours 37 minutes.
So we are in agreement. It's like in 11 minutes from now, then, right?
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Only because like I like ending at like a very even time. I don't know what it is, but it's like one of those things that just feels right.
it's a preferential thing.
Yeah.
Well, Heliolisk, you're literally the only thing stopping me from doing my last part of the setup.
We'll just kill the Helios and just do us on a rate of 5.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to do this. I want my 6. I don't care how long it takes me, I'm going to do it.
That sounds like something you're gonna do after. You have what's it called? Soul Drama Night.
Yeah, you should have one too, but someone forgets.
Yeah, I got no excuse. So let me double check that plan real quick. Where are you, Raider? But you could use Poison Jab to sneak attack. That's just messed up.
One of 2 to bring their butts over here. That's finally the Heliolisk. Now I need to get the Semi-Sage. or say poor, whatever. Don't care. It's on my nerves. One water monkey this way. Wants to be poor.
It's also very funny to watch a Glaceon run because it looks like it's just hopping and not running.
Actually, I think Glaceon's the only one with a unique running animation out of the evolutions in this game. I don't think any of the other ones run like that. Okay, I got all 4 of them to the gate. And I needed to restart because I went in. I needed to go all the way to the Roserade and then come back. Okay, go all the way to the Roserade. Save. Reload the game. And this time I don't need to go all the way to the Roserade a 3rd time. Only twice. Just lure the last 2 if they're there to the gate. Save, reload, and then let them kill me. Okay, so apparently one of the Pokemon was too big. So there's only a Drampa here in the middle. That or this Roserade is blocking a spawn. Get it out of there. Let the Drampa go back. Wait for the others to return to the gate. I'm gonna see if that is it. So if it's not, then I think it's just something's too big. Might be the Simipour. Simipour is the biggest out of all the Pokemon in that spot right now, so I think it might be the Simipour. Okay, if it's only a singular Pokemon in the middle, then it's just gonna have to be 5.
I like how you're saying now it's going to be 5, but when I suggested it, like I suggested the worst thing in the world. It's different because you came up with that solution.
It's different because there's no other option.
The other option is just not shiny hunt in the pit.
This is why I don't take advice from you.
It wasn't even advice. It was just facts.
I don't take facts from you either.
I'm sorry facts didn't contribute your feelings. Okay. Sorry facts were never validated.
Yeah, I just stand here. I wanted 6, and I was not about to. Yours at the time was, well, just do this and get the 5.
Well, if it wasn't working, that was the only alternative.
Here's the thing: when you said that, and it was not at that point where I knew if it would work or not. your mouth just opened and assumed.
No, I took an educated guess.
Well, your guess needs more education. That was not a good enough one.
I think it was good enough because that so-called suggestion is the end result you're going to be doing. And
Because I have no other way of doing it unless knock out
yeah,
majority of what I have and start again. And
so
I'm
my
not going to do that.
educated guess was right. My math on how I got there was wrong, but I got the right answer. I know, I know. Shut up.
Good. I don't have to say it. You already know it.
See? That you know what I'm gonna say, and I know what you're gonna say. That's like a testament of our friendship.
I feel like friendship always starts like I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. It starts like okay, you met the person for the first time. You're both polite and respectful, and as you become better friends, you just toss that out the window, and it's no longer that. It's just you insult each other freely.
Yes, you're not wrong. Because
I feel like that's what all friendships are.
listen, if you can't mock your own friend, you're not really friends. That is the one thing I've learned. Because
This is factually how friendships work. You start
it
off
is.
respectful, and then as you become better friends, you toss that book out the window.
Yeah,
That book don't exist anymore.
because you wouldn't even believe like me and Lumia were polite to each other when we first were talking. And when we first were like getting to know each other and stuff, it was just like, "Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well." All polite stuff, just polite conversations. And now you see it, and it's like, you suck. You're worse. Like it somehow devolved, and
True.
it's thanks to me it happened. 'Cause I am definitely the instigator of the group.
Mary's saying she's just glad we don't rib on her. I mean, we might, but not like as hard as we go on against each other.
Oh yeah, no, no, it would never get to that level.
Nah. I feel like the way your and Lumion's friendship has gone from like the standard respectful, get better, become better friends, insult each other. Mine is been respectful, get to know each other, and stuck in the middle. We haven't gone
Yeah,
to your like where
yeah.
you're at.
You wanna know what's even like funnier? Every time I know I'm gonna be getting on a call with you guys, in my head I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hold back on the insults. I'm gonna hold back on the jokes. And then the moment we just start talking, somehow it just never happens that way. It just never does.
I mean, you should just never set that mindset at all towards it, because it's
Well,
not gonna happen.
so the reason why I keep trying to put that mindset in is like for the new viewers that would like come into the stream and they don't know our banter
And
yet.
be unfamiliar with how we joke with each other.
Yeah, because like sometimes I say a lot of out of pocket things that would come off disrespectful if you don't know me.
Yeah, I could see it.
Because like the other day, I made a joke about your broken leg, and you saw how your chat turned against me very quickly.
Yeah,
Like if there
immediately.
was someone new who'd never met me before, like they'd think, "Wow, he is so rude. He is so inconsiderate. How could you guys be friends with a guy like this?" Like, because he's
Yeah,
sometimes nice in messages.
Like I do remember that. Like it started off like you said something and like immediately you just became a target.
Well, I have permission to tell that story on what happened. You don't
Go
remember it.
ahead.
So I made the original joke was just like you guys should come to New Jersey. And you told me, yeah, that's gonna cost me an arm and a leg and my legs to afford that kind of trip. I just turned, I was like, well, for you, it's only gonna cost a leg because you already have a broken leg.
And that's
And
that sparked the
everyone attacked me. Rightfully so, but it's like, I always go in like these calls thinking like one day I'm just gonna hold back all the insults. Just have a nice, pleasant, chill stream day.
yeah. Good luck with that one, pal.
Yeah, it'll never happen. It'll never happen.
'Cause it only takes you to say one stupid thing and then like somebody's gonna say something.
And the
It's like
crazy thing, like
immediately
most of the
response.
time, I would say only 50% of them I like pause. Like indirectly though. Like I'll say something snarky, but then you'll have a retort back and then I have to retort back too.
I mean, yeah.
So it's not like I'm saying anything towards you about anything. It's just one of those things like the whole thing with the whole broken leg joke, right? Like I wasn't gonna randomly just throw that out there. I originally just made a statement like that means they're coming to New Jersey. And then you had a retort and I had a response back.
Yeah, it just really did not work out in your favor at that point.
Nothing ever does.
Keep at it, Mary. You said you only had 300 left. You're almost there. And Logan, I hope whatever you're hunting for, you get it eventually.
Alpha Gardevoir. And I really want to roll my so I didn't know Mary's only 300 away. I didn't see that in the chat.
She
Did she say it earlier?
she said it. Yeah, she said it earlier.
Okay. Dang, we went past the time I want to end. Oh, wait a minute.
I said 3 hours 37 minutes. That's still a little bit of ways.
Okay. The way this Flareon was in the sunlight, I thought it was shiny for a second.
Like no matter how many times I set up this pit, normally never get the target I'm after.
That's because you're going after targets. For a target. My shiny hunting, I'm trying to go for a plethora of Pokemon.
I mean, a lot of my Pokemon I got, the Megas that I got, are from the pit. It just doesn't have 100% chance of you getting a shiny in it, no matter how many
And
Pokemon are in there.
Mary, what's the Sable not in my lifetime? What's that? What's that in reference to? I said a lot of things before I looked down at Lord's chat. What, me being nice on a call?
Probably that, yeah. If I had to guess.
Lord, you were there to one day. Like I was like extra extra nice.
And it was weird. The thing about
I
night
think it was like
skies.
the tone.
So yeah,
I
that.
think it was my tone.
It's it's about you not starting something where you 100% start stuff.
I'm just
You
okay.
100,000% start stuff.
I'm not saying I don't. I'm not like the prime. Like if we actually broke down the statistics, right? I would say 85 pushing 90% of the time I start. I'm being nice with the 90. Because there are
Now
times
you can
I
go
don't,
fight. Now you can go fight Jacint forever. I mean,
and
get
I'll
some
get you
XP
your
growth at
points.
least.
XP, money grind during the day. You don't have to just keep resetting. Because there
So
is more
does
hours
she?
in the daytime than there is in the.
Okay. Wait, is it? Does she get more money during the day?
No, no, no. What I meant was like, since there's more time in the day, you would get more money during the daytime than you would the battle royale thing.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do about 2 more checks and then end my stream. Nothing in there shiny. Instead of doing that, I'm just gonna do it like this. That'd have been something that Gyarados would have all of a sudden just decided, hey, you got one earlier, but here's another.
Like you caught my child.
And Gyarados is back again, but he's still blue. I swear,
Ugly Gyarados.
I probably just spoke that into existence. Okay, nope. Okay, so I got a total of 7 shinies during this stream.
One last
I
check
could
in
have,
the pit.
I would have had 8 if I caught the Pidgey, but I chose not to.
I caught 5.
There's 2 Tyranitar's in the pit.
They're cheating.
Do this so they don't spot me while I'm doing this.
I feel so bad. I kept yawning all stream. Came home and I took a nap. I was tired. Set an alarm to wake up. And I was hungry, so I messaged you saying I was going to be late. So I went to get food. Then I forgot. Oh, yeah, our microwave broke. That's why I was like, damn. So I had fruit snacks. Came back up and was like, all right, never mind. Change of plans. I'm going live. But, hey, I caught. Well, according to Lord, I caught 3 shinies. Are you doing your outro? Yeah, you are. All right. So, thank everyone hanging out with me. So I'm thinking about doing PLA tomorrow. That's the initial plan. I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their night. I'll see everyone next time.